With the Manchester Road Race tomorrow and Small Business Saturday coming up this weekend, there's a lot to be excited about in Manchester.
There sure is. Fox 61's Keith McGilvery is live in downtown with more on All the Buzz. Keith, good morning.
Erica, good morning. New hour, new stop, the Firestone Art Studio and Cafe. We are so fortunate to be here with owner Sophia, who's welcomed us into our store. The road race is back. You folks are ready for Small Business Saturday. Tell me a little bit about what happens here. As you put me to work, we went with an easy design.
Yeah, so we're an art studio and cafe. So we have our cafe on site. We make our drinks and food all in-house. And we're also an art studio. So on a walk-in basis, families can come in. They can paint pottery, make wood signs, do canvas. So right here, we have our paint your own pottery. So you pick out your design from our shelf, paint it, you'll leave it with us, we fire it in our kiln, and it's ready 7 days later.
And as folks think about how to spend their holiday dollars, you own the clay pen in West Hartford as well. This has not been an easy 2 years.
No, it hasn't. I mean, when you open a new business, you don't anticipate it's going to align with a global pandemic. But I think we're really fortunate. You know, we have a business that allowed us to pivot. We were able to do to-go kits, do online virtual classes. So we're so glad to be back in person, especially for the holiday season, seeing everyone painting in person again.
And what is great about meeting you is that learning that you are supporting other small businesses as well. There's a lot happening Saturday, dozens of art vendors up and down the street. What can folks expect?
Yeah, so outside our studio and down School Street, right next to us, we'll be hosting over 40 small businesses right outside. So those are local makers. They're all right here in Connecticut, and they're able to come in and really showcase their goods for everyone to walk down Main Street and see.
How important has that been to be able to kind of adapt and to support one another through all of this over the course of this pandemic?
Yeah, I think if anything, this pandemic has showed the local community how important small businesses are. And we are so fortunate to have such a large, airy space here. And those without a retail space didn't have that luxury. So that's how our small pop-ups came. We would host other businesses who didn't have a brick and mortar. And now with, warmer weather outside all summer, we hosted them. And our final one outdoors of the season is this Small Business Saturday.
All right, and as we wrap things up this morning, just quickly talk price point for me. What I love about this is that it isn't all that expensive.
Yeah, so we have pottery starting at $12, going up to $55 or $65 if you're looking at a vintage tree like here. And it really, you have price ranges that can meet your whole family's budget. So we look forward to having everyone come in.
All right, Tim and Erica, they're going to fire up my masterpiece. I'm told this candy cane is going to be ready in about a week. So just in time for Christmas. I know the two of you will be fighting over it. Listen, we're going to do a couple more stops. We're going to check out some great additional small businesses as we continue this morning. I hear there may be cheesecake in store for 9 o'clock, but I'm sweetening my pot for Santa and Mrs. Claus. I think they're going to love this ornament. What do you think?
Great job, Keith. That's such a great thing to do. So much fun to bring the kids there and do that. Very nice.
He loves the show
This place is great.
He does the arts and crafts and shows them. Cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Keith. Well done.